All right, question number 2. This is the question that related to the chapter 1 in Pure Mathematics 1. Index, surds, index laws, surd laws. All right, part first. We have an expression 3y cubed 2x to the power of 4 cubed divided by 4x squared y to the power of 4. So we need to simplify this completely, and only then we can get the full mark for this. Okay, this question has 3 marks, so that's basically independent of the method, so you're gonna get the accuracy B1, B1, B1. Okay. All right, few things that you need to know. This in the bracket 2x to the power of 4 cube is all together, so that cube is basically is going to cube the 2 as well as cube the x to the power of 4. Okay, so the first part, like a 3y cube, stays there, that's multiplied by, so I need to cube 2x to the power of 4, which is going to be 8x to the power of 12. So remember, and that's a power law. If I write this as a law, it was something like this. Like let's do it like this. A to the power of m to the power of n was a to the power of m times n, which is mn. I mean mn. Okay, m times mn. So that's the same happens here. So it's going to be 3 times 2 has the power 1, 2 to the power of 1, which is 2 cubed. They will be here, if I can change the color, they will be here a 2 cube, as well as x to the power of 4 cubed. So that's the reason I'm writing it directly, 8x to the power of 12. And the denominator stays the same. There's nothing that I can change in the denominator for now. Y to the power of 4. Okay. Then I'm just going to simplify this numerator a little bit more. As 3 times 4, we know, 3 times 8, we know just is going to be 24. There's an x to the power of 12, y cubed, and the denominator as 4x squared y to the power of 4. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is just step by step divide them. I'm going to divide 24 by 4, which is 6. And x to the power of 12 divided by x to the power of 2, which is a power law again, index law I mean. A to the power of m, let's say, divided by a to the power of n. So that's going to be a to the power of m minus n. So the same rule I will apply here is going to be x to the power of 10, so 12 minus 2. And similarly, I can write the same for y to the power of 3 minus 4, which is negative 1. Okay, are they one like completely simplifying? Or you might can see this answer, they gave it like 6x to the power of 10 divided by y, because negative 1 to the power of negative 1 means it is going to be 1 divided by that letter. Okay, doesn't matter, either this or this is going to be accepted. Okay, this is the first part. And then the part 2, find the exact value of a such that if you have any expression like 16 divided by square root of 3 plus 1 and equals to a square root of 27 plus 4. Okay, so the part 2, the 16 and square root of 3 plus 1 equals to a square root of 27 and plus 4. All right. When we see this, it's like what comes to our mind first is like cross multiply, because there is nothing else we can do to simplify this. Okay, 16 is not. We cannot possibly divide 16 by square root of 3 plus 1. unless we just cross multiply and make the 8 subject. Oh, actually, it just suddenly came to my mind. Let's just try to rationalize the denominator of the fraction we have on the left. So what I mean, let's just try to rationalize the denominator of the fraction we have on the left by multiplying the conjugate of the denominator. All right? Yeah. So and then we're just keeping this a square root of 27 plus 4 as it is. I'm not doing anything with it yet. Okay. So you already know that's basically a plus. This is basically a plus b, and then that's multiplied by a minus b. So you can say, it's just the difference of the squares. I can write this as 16 multiplied by square root of 3 minus 1 stays there, but for the denominator, it's simply going to be square root of 3 squared minus 1 squared. So you can write this directly. Actually, you can skip this step, but I'm just writing to show you what is happening. So that's not 24, that's 27 on the top. Okay, 27 plus 4. Okay. Why did I do that? Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this fractions when I do that rationalizing denominator for the left side. Okay, then I have 16 multiplied by square root of 3 minus 1, and square root of 3 squared minus 1 squared is basically 3 minus 1, which is 2, and that's going to give us a perfect number without basically the root, which is nice. Okay, so what happens next is 2 and 16 simplify. That will be the 8 square root of 3 minus 1, which is equals to a square root of 27 plus 4. Okay, so if I want to find a, I need to move everything to the left. Okay, so let's expand the bracket in the left. 8 square root of 3 and minus 8. I need to minus 4 as well. That's going to be a square root of 27. So that's 8 square root of 3 minus 12 is equals to a square root of 27. So let's divide everything by the 27. How do they want me to write it? Okay, so they want me to write it in the form as p square root of 3 plus q and fully simplify. So I need to get rid of the denominator of this fraction. So right now I have the a, but I need to simplify it further. So like rationalize the denominator again. 8 square root of 3 minus 12 just multiplied by square root of 27 over square root of 27 multiplied by square root of 27. So those are the ones that I just added to rationalize the denominator. Okay, so that's going to be, let's expand this as 8 square root of 81. Square root of 3 times square root of 27 will be 81, and minus 12 square root of 27. And the square root of 27 multiplied by the square root of 27 will give us 27. Okay, so one more thing that I'm going to do here. Firstly is like, let's just write this as 8 times 9, because square root of 81 is 9. 8 times 9. Okay, minus 12, but instead of square root of 27, I can write square root of 9 and multiplied by square root of 3. That's divided by 27. Okay, here's the thing. That's going to be 72. And you minus square root of 9 means, 3. 3 times 12 would be 36. Square root of 3 divided by, let me just do this properly, divided by 27. Okay, so we are asked to write it as, too much explanation, I guess, as p, that's p, right? P square root of 3 plus q. Square root of 3 comes first, okay? So all I have to do is I need to just write this as split into 2 as square root of negative 36 square root of 3 divided by 27. We'll simplify it in a minute. And then the 72 divided by 27, which means by 9 3 by 9 4, negative 4 divided by 3 square root of 3 plus by 9 8 by 9 3 and plus 8 divided by 3. That will be the final answer for A. Yeah, that's it.